Oh, very windy. 22 knots.
Up to
That's
20,
nice.
25 sometimes.
25?
Yeah.
Better than. It's cool. Nice.
In my last video about obtaining an offshore sailing license, I got some interesting comments. Some people think it's good, others think it's a scam. I got mine because I made a deal with my brother, who helped me with this project. But before that, I sailed my little 7-meter sailboat on Lake Geneva for many years with no license. No one ever checked, no one really ever cared, and I never had to show one. It's kind of like driving without a driver's license and not getting caught. I never got caught. I eventually did have to have a lake license to be able to get my ocean sailing license. Does one need a license to be a good sailor? My brother aced his sailing license, but he's not really good at sailing. He doesn't really like it. Me, I learned to sail when I was 12 years old at Club Med. They gave us a quick chart, threw us out there on a little laser, one-sailed sailboat, and you just got it. Kind of like riding a bicycle. As a kid, you just climb on that bike, fall, climb back on again, fall, until you finally get it. No theory or class needed to ride a bicycle, is there? Sailing's kind of the same thing, at least for me. I learned to sail and got the basics, and it's not much different from a little tiny boat to a bigger boat. Same principles. Which brings me to seamanship. Can it be taught? In my opinion, no. You either got it or you don't. It's kind of like music, art, sports. Some people are just born to be great musicians, great artists, great athletes. Others just will never get it.
I respect sailing, guys, but I don't share the love for it as much. I still love land and sand and beaches more than rocking boats and seasickness and cabin fucking high weird vibes, and you come down to like, shit's intense, man.
And it all comes down to one simple thing: passion. I've had many guests here on Galopin, and I would say about half of them had that natural thing, that passion, that feeling, that seamanship, that you felt that they could do it. They would grab the helm and go. They would sit out there and get sprayed and splashed, and they didn't care. They were happy, loved it, liked it, they were curious. Most of all, they were thrilled and were not afraid. So how will this next guest fare out? Our dear friend Freddie? Well, there's only one way to find out. Stick around. Come on, boys. Come on, if you want to play. Okay, here we are with Ferdy. Ferdy's from Switzerland also, from Zurich. He's come with me to do some miles to get his blue water ocean sailing license. We're setting off from Tarrafal de Santiago to San Nicolao, and we're going to try to do as many miles as possible for him to get his license. You have to do it with somebody that has the same license, and I happen to have the license, so right now we're sailing off into the big blue ocean. Ferdy is helming. I think he's digging it.
Everything is nice.
I think he likes Galopin, Galopin likes him.
Good, perfect.
Conditions are great. When we left it was about 22, 25 knots. But around the island it's always kind of windier, you know, there's a wind effect. Now it's down to 14.
I got it.
We can open up a little more Genoa and slowly make our way up to San Nicolao. Had a glimpse of dolphins. He came just for a second, but just to say hello. That was a good sign.
Look, I got zebra stripe.
We could take it to the stars where you wanna go. Stop, we can do, don't need to prove you know. Honey, honey, I got what you want, yeah.
I think Ferdy had a pretty good experience last night. Did you like the night sailing?
Oh yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we met a local friend here from Tarrafal too. Oi, Zé, olá.
Vou-te fazer filmagem?
Yeah, I'm fazendo vídeo cada semana. Yesterday we left about 9 o'clock and sailed all day.
It was great. A new challenge. I'm surprised. I was not sick a little bit. I felt a little bit strange, but it was worse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a little rough for Ferdy, but you know, you just know what it's like out here when it's really rough.
Okay, for me the condition was rough. But I think for you not.
I thought it was great conditions. And then we had some crossing waves about 20 miles from San Nicolao, which is a usual thing. That was kind of sucky, but you know, it was all right. It wasn't that bad. Then we had to turn on the engine. This battery's running low, and then we're going upwind, and did the last like 15 miles under motor, and came here, dropped anchor around 2 o'clock in the morning, and today is today, and it's a beautiful day. So we're gonna go to the police and check in and all that. So Ferdy can check out a little bit of San Nicolao. I sent him off to drop off that kid to his neighboring boat. Ferdy's got to learn how to use the dinghy too, you know, that's an important part of things. So showed him how to start her up and dropped off the dude, and I was gonna come back and we're gonna go to the police and get something to eat.
I go soon to see a little bit the city.
Yeah.
We do together and have some fun. Prepare something for food and so on.
Yeah.
And we comes back and see what's next.
There's one subject I want to talk about that is not addressed in sailing schools. And that is going ashore, meeting the local people, feeling the local culture. That is not taught in any sailing school. Simple thing is, the minimum requirement is to learn a few words of the local language. There's so many sailors out there who expect everyone to speak their language. You know who you are, and you're rude.
Hey, cheers, Alex.
When you go to a new country, just make an effort. Chin chin, Ferdy. When people come to your country, you expect them to speak your language. Yo, man, if you come to America, you better speak English. Si tu viens en France, t'as meilleur te parler français. Ha! So, if you come to Cape Verde, all you have to say is, hola, tudo dret, tudo bem. It's easy, man, and they smile. Nous sommes à captain de Marlies. Mani que é o nome?
Zenton.
Zenton. Que este barco é barco sabe. Tem tanto tempo.
Tem 95 anos. De existência. 95 anos de existência.
Mas dele em Cabo Verde, tanto tempo.
42 anos.
E vou vai onde? Que vou fazer vou navegação? Né? Vai de onde a onde?
A zona de Porto Novo e também não estava preguiça, mas agora é só Tarrafal, São Vicente.
Ah, vou para Preguiça?
Uma vez estava preguiça também.
Ah, sério?
Sim.
Vou poder entrar na porta lá?
Sim, pode.
Sim?
Nada, entrando na preguiça.
Ah, ok.
Preguiça, Paul.
E vou trazer o quê? Vou trazer o quê?
Cargas diversas.
De o quê? De tudo?
Sim, cargas diversas.
Onde vais-me olhar aqui, vou poder cor lá. Ah? Cor, cabras, tudo.
Tudo. Marlista carrega tudo.
Yeah.
Capô de carrega passageiro, mas quando tiver necessidade,
Ah,
para desenrascar pessoal,
ok.
bota levar alguma pessoa com autorização de capitania.
Ah, sério, vou ter uma autorização de capitania?
Sim.
Ah. É morar mim um caverdiano. Se querer levar um caverdiano na minha barca, tens de fazer uma autorização especial para que a pessoa possa ver a mim. Ah, ok. Because sailing, yeah, is about sailing. But it's about discovering the world, baby. It's about seeing people, meeting people. So yeah, we just met the captain of Marlies, my favorite boat here at Cape Verde. To discover, to learn, to experience. Me and Ferdy are going to the police to check in. Something you have to do in every island, so he's got to learn about that. How to be nice to the policemen. No, they're so nice here and so sweet. And that's one thing that I was glad about Ferdy. He's open to that. You know what's amazing about that? Is that doors open for you and you can genuinely have some fun.
Money is a bitch in it. I don't wanna think about it. So if you know the song, sing it. Cause I need it now. Take me to a place where the music's loud. I don't wanna think right now. Flashing lights running through the crowd.
Thanks for coming aboard Galopine Winded Voyage. This is our studios. You know, it's the good people on Patreon who are making this happen and keeping us afloat. Hope you'll join our community there. We've got a lot of cool extra perks this year, like live updates, news, photos, videos, and I've even taken a stab at writing some short stories which are not for general audiences on YouTube. Plus, our friend and patron Graham started a WhatsApp chat that he aptly called Galopin's Cockpit. Guys from all over have joined, and we can talk, chat, uncensored, say whatever we want, and discuss anything. And it's this community that's contributing to the continuation of this Living Adventure series. Or you can watch for free on YouTube. Just make sure to give us a like or dislike or leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. So thanks for coming along on Winded Voyage, man.
About to spend it all